morning, everyone. How's it going? Happy Wednesday, middle of the week. It's hump day. Hump day stream. It's my Saturday, but for everybody else. How's it going? Hi, Brittany. Hi, Amber and Heather. Pygmy Hippo Lover Millo is back. I saw Tom in here somewhere. Mordecon, Jackie, Booknook, Epos, hello. Hello. Are we ready to play Planet Zoo today? I'm actually kind of excited. I have been very busy with other videos, and so I haven't had a chance to... It's not just you. There we go. Is that better? No, it's not just you. For some reason it was turned way down. Don't know why, but it's fixed now. Lovro, hello. But I haven't done any building in the last week or so. So I'm excited. We're gonna jump back into our stream Project Zoo. Get going more on our giraffe and zebra habitat. Hey guys, how's it going? Did everybody see the contest got announced today? I said, was it 2 weeks ago? I said it won't be that long. The days got away from me and I lost track of time. So now it is, it's out there. It's announced. And I added new borders for everybody to make their zoo within, or their habitat within, excuse me. Hey, Swifty. Doing fantastic. Yes, Nerdy Geek Gamer, I have, and I was building in The Sims a couple days ago. I put out a progress picture on my secondary channel's social medias and such. So, yeah, gonna put out a video on the Forgotten Second channel sometime soon. I haven't forgotten about it. I just, with, the Planet Zoo DLC release, and then Jurassic World Evolution 2 did something. Those are kind of my primary focuses, and so when stuff new comes out with those games, I kind of focus on that. And but yeah, no, the second channel is actually fantastic. It's at 500 and something subscribers, which is absolutely phenomenal. I can't believe that it's that high already for just a few videos. So I'm gonna try to get going on that too, just so it's not the forgotten one. Did you see who won the stream chair battle? Kiko and Nalu apparently do fit on the chair together. Just kind of like a yin yang thing, like her butt, her head facing the other way, his head facing towards me. Look at his little face. Squished in between his feet. But yeah, so they won that, and then you guys can see Koa is right there. That's his little head, his chest. He's laying up against the shelf over there. So we do have all three, Nalu, Kiko, Koa, all three with me today. I know, Nalu, Koa was up there minding his own business, and I was working on stuff, and I turned around, and Nalu had jumped up there and just sat on him. It just sat on him. So yeah, if you guys, oh good, the camera froze. What a wonderful thing. But yeah, the pictures on the Discord or on my Twitter if you want to see it. I really want the new Elgato camera, the webcam. I am so blown away by the quality that they have put into a webcam. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Let's see if that works. Unplugging, plugging back in. See if it'll turn on. Oh, apparently it's not going to turn on. Let's see. It's thinking about it. It's thinking about work. Okay, that was bizarre. Can you guys still hear me? My entire computer went black. And now it's back up. I can hear things again. But can you guys hear me is the question. It looks like it. It looks like we're still going. Yeah, you hear me? Okay, fantastic. I'm so sorry, you guys. Tech issues are the most annoying thing that could possibly happen. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, no, I know you can't see me because my the webcam doesn't want to turn back on after I unplugged it and replugged it back in. Elgato has like a whole bunch of different updates and whatnot. We may have to do this one without a webcam because I don't know why it's not turning back on. I can hear it's connected. Let me try one more thing. Thank you guys for your patience. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful week. I am very excited because I actually have the next 4 days off. So today and 4 more days. So I'm really, really excited because that's a nice little break from work. Okay, so that's on now. Now, is it gonna come back on? Let's see. Yeah, so it's a nice little break from work, and I am going to get to fixed. I don't know what I did, but I fixed it. Yeah, gonna get a lot of work done, but I'm also going to LA for a cornhole tournament. I'm not playing, but Matt is, and I'm going to be running his little booth and whatnot for his business. I know, I'm back. You can see me. I'm not just a voice in your head. Hey, Basic. So yeah, so I get 5 days off of work. I don't have to go back to work till Monday, which is going to be awesome. I wish that it was a stay-at-home vacation so that I could just play. There are so many games coming out in the near future that I'm not going to have enough time for. I was just talking to Estan about this. I'm really excited because Scarlet Violet releases in 2 days, and I'm trying right now to figure out. We leave at like 6 in the morning on Friday to drive up to LA, and so I'm trying to figure out like where I can stop along the way right when like a Target or a GameStop or a Best Buy opens so that I can buy the game and take it with me, because I didn't want to order it online because that means it would be shipped to my house and it would arrive on Friday, but I won't be home. I'll be driving up to LA. So I'm trying to figure out how I can best get the game so that I have it while I'm up there so that I can play and I don't experience extraordinarily bad FOMO where everybody else is getting to play and I don't. So that's the current thing that I'm working on, figuring out. I know I do need business. Mean business. It's southern LA, so where we're going is like an 1.5 hour drive. It might even be like northern Orange County, but it's not that far. LA's only a couple hours, with no traffic, like when you're leaving at 6 in the morning. Not excited about getting up early on a day off, but it's okay. It's all right. Hey, Caesar, how are you? I am doing it fantastic. Okay, let's try to open Planet Zoo again and actually play. The no traffic is a key point in that. Everybody in San Diego just sees LA as the traffic they have to get through whenever they travel north. Like, I don't really ever go to LA. It's just a speed bump, basically. Joshua's Wild World. I work at SeaWorld San Diego. Is where I work currently. Let's open up our project. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. Can we start with a quick overview of the park? Sure. It's actually gotten fairly big. Hey, Dot. Didn't see you come in. Oh, there's movement. There's readjusting. into the exact same position she was in. What a shock. Okay, let's see. Is my... Because that's the other thing, is Elgato has a whole bunch of updates, and my Stream Deck isn't talking to OBS at the moment. So I'm having to... Oh, that's good. You guys can just see black. Why? Oh, there we go. Okay, if everything could just work, that would be fantastic. Pygmy Hippo Lover, which one is your favorite roller coaster? I'm curious. Curious. It's a bit dark in the zoo. Yeah, it was nighttime when we loaded in. Okay, let's pause you. Why is my mouse is so... That's a little better. Weird stuff going on today. Okay, back to... I just noticed our little giraffe and zebra just like hanging out over there. Okay, so we actually had started kind of mapping out like a drop-off parking lot area, but that's going to be the project like when we don't have anything anyone was has donated for. Why do I have... There's like a yellow ring around my screen that's not normally there, but you can't see it on the stream. Strange. So this is the entrance area. These are the little ticket booths that we made. Didn't quite finish the detailing in this area, but looking pretty good. And then we've got our little, what is this called? Lighthouse with all the Sam the Seagulls. That have been donated so far. So there's our Sam the Seagull collection. You walk right in and we have Komodo dragons on the left-hand side. I really like this little habitat. It's way too small. The game says it's way too small for these guys, but I think it actually looks pretty good. So there we go. We've got those guys. And then we have the Simply Conservation building, which is waiting for an animal donation where we have kind of mapped out this area, and I think I actually might extend it to be like over here a little bit, take up that blank space. But yeah, basically it's going to be like inside and then outside, some sort of small little animal waiting for a donation on that, and then we can kind of complete the roof and call that one finished. We're in a tree. The peafowl habitat is here, so we've got our little walk-through peafowl habitat. Like so, with all the little peafowls in it, which still needs a little bit more detailing, but we did the roof on a build-in grayscale only challenge, and I didn't really pick the correct colors, so that's why we have a funky looking colored roof. We have the cheetah habitat over here, which still needs like a backdrop, because right now it's very plain, but we have lots and lots of cheetahs in there. They kind of have gone a little crazy with all their, with all the babies, which the babies are huge. I am actually just realizing this. Look at how, that's not what they look like when they're babies. I mean, it has to be. Wow, they're huge. Big babies. I'm not showing off the door. We're glazing over that detail. We're just not going to focus on that. And then we have our Przewalski's wild horses, who actually also have way too many babies. There's 4 in here? Yeah, 4 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we've got our Przewalski's wild horses with their little implied backstage area, which is not going to be built because I don't want to do it. We have our caimans, which still need a little bit of detailing on their pond. The horse habitat looks larger than the cheetah habitat, a little bit. That's the unloved statue. What's the unloved statue? We love disaster streams. I'm glad you do. There's lots of babies in here too. But yeah, here's our little caimans. I'm actually really happy with how this one came out. It's very like copy, not copy paste, but like a little pasteable, contained in its own little cute. Oh, the peafowl statue. Yeah, that's right. And then we have our capybaras and giant anteaters over here in this little habitat, and then right across from them, we have our otters, our giant otters with their flat flipper tails and weird little faces. It's your favorite peafowl statue? Glad you guys like it. Hey, MS Queen, how's it going? Hope you are doing well. So yeah, that is our little, this is our little project so far. We have lots to keep working on, but today, what I didn't show off is we're actually going to continue working on this over here. This is our giraffe and zebra habitat that we started 2 weeks ago. No, 2 streams ago, now that we're alternating back and forth. It's been a little while, so we're going to continue working on that. Yes, you have kept me busy with habitats. So for those of you that are new to the stream, this is a zoo where you guys are going to help decide what we build and how we build it. So every once in a while there will be votes in the chat so that you guys can vote for certain elements or certain build pieces. But there's also a way to override any of that. The menu right below me is all of the super chat redeemable things, basically. So if you would like one of those things below me to happen, super chat price is right next to that. And I appreciate it, as always, your guys' support and either just being here, liking the video and watching, or a monetary support is all greatly appreciated. So I have my reference picture up. At least I did. Hold on. My mouse is acting strange. It's doing like, I don't know. It doesn't feel right. But we're gonna go with it. So, oh my goodness, excuse me. I'm so tired apparently. Thank you, Joshua's Wild World. Okay. So, how do I want to complete this habitat? So, did we do this? We did do this with the electric barrier fence. So I'm thinking we actually honestly continue with that, because I'm trying to see in the picture, it does look like that's kind of what the backdrop fence is like, that it's just like open fencing all the way around. So if we maybe raise it, let's just see. Let's grab a barrier. Grab this one, because this is what we're basing it off of. And if we kind of bring it up and make it a little bit taller, because I'm not going to want it to be this short when it's not got like a dry moat underneath it. But I want to keep it all the same, like, distances apart. Actually, you know what? Let's do this and not have it angle snap, so I can kind of better fit to the path. A little gap. And this doesn't necessarily have to be another viewing area, because you kind of want to direct your guests to particular viewing spots, right? Aw, MS Queen, thank you so much. Is there anything that you want to redeem? I mean, you can choose an animal to build for with $20, so let me know. Or you can buy 20 Sam the Seagulls. Let me know if there's anything you want to redeem that for, or if it's just support. You're the best. Thank you. I don't necessarily like how skinny this is, so maybe this is what we do. This is what we do. This is gonna be not, whoopsies, not a path like that. We'll kind of cut it off and make this habitat take up more of this space, because I don't like how skinny mini that part of the habitat is. No, polar bear. You guys are evil. I don't want to build for the polar bear. I should make the polar bear, like every animal is $20, but the polar bear is $50. Double the habitat, double the price. I won't do that. I'm only kidding, but I should. Lion. How about this? How about this? If MS Queen does not want to pick a redemption thing, we'll wait until they answer. Let chat decide. Cool. Awesome. That's exactly what I was going to say. If MS Queen does not want to pick an animal or a redemption thing, then we will let chat decide what animal. So throw them out there. Polar bear, lion are the two options right now. If you have any other ideas, throw them out there. We technically can have 4 voting options. Lion, polar bear, wombat's a good one. Okapi's another good one. We bring this straight out. And then maybe around here. Red deer, okapi, sun bear, okapi. Joshua's Wild World, let's be careful. Let's not spam. I did see okapi already. Red panda. Should we vote? Yes, we're going to vote. So I'm going to say polar bear, lion. Polar bear, lion, red panda, or red deer. We'll do that. How's that? Let me get this vote here. Start a poll. Which animal? So we have African lion, my favorite. But don't let that sway you. It's okay. Actually, you know what? Wombat was a good idea. I like that one. Wombat. Add option, red deer or polar bear. Do you like that? I almost forgot the polar bear. Do I vote for the animal you like more or choose chaos? I can't help you with that one. All right, you guys. While I'm finishing this barrier, pick. Pick and pick wisely. That sounded aggressive. Pick and pick nicely. How's that? How's that? Pick like you guys are my friends. How about that? Make that a nice rounded corner. And then we'll come over. Let's snap this to straight. Like so. And then we will make another nice little rounded corner. And bring this all the way around. And then once we have this kind of complete, I can go ahead and bring in the animals, since they're just sitting in like a forgotten little section. Excuse me, that's not what I wanted. A forgotten little section of the zoo. There, that's a pretty big open habitat, I think. You picked like a friend who likes to poke fun. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. And then, look, we could even sneakily, let's put the entrance over here. And connect it up with this path right here. Like so. I kind of want to redo this little corner here because it's a little too sharp for my liking. So if we do this one like that and then that, I think that looks a little better. Less pointy, less edgy. Yeah, that looks a little better. Okay, cool. Cool, so we've got that outlined. All right, you voted for lion, you were nice. Amber, blue door is not an option. Pick chaos, hard choice in life. It's a close one. thank you, MS Queen. It was my pleasure to help. My pleasure. I love helping. I mean, it's kind of goes along with the line of work that I'm in, but education is just important to me. And nobody gets better on their own, or at least it's really difficult to get better at things on your own. So whenever you can help is always going to be my option. All right. Do I dare look at what you guys chose? No more chaos for you. Extra nice this week. All right. Are you done? Did everybody get their votes in? I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it. What did you choose? Oh my gosh. It's a three-way tie. How is that possible, YouTube, by the way? How does the percentages not add up to 100%? How does that work? No, we're gonna vote again. That's not... yeah. How is it 25, 25, and 22? Yeah, the math doesn't math at all. Okay, well, let's do another poll. Unfortunately, the polar bear got booted. Unfortunately, oh no. So those of you that chose polar bear are gonna have to pick a different option. African lion, wombat, what was the other one? Red deer. Okay. It's like how you do math. We have to eliminate 2. No, they were three-way tie, so those 3 are still there. Science. Yeah, YouTube apparently can't do math. Mixed habitat of all 3. I don't think that would go well. Just a speculation, but I don't think putting an African lion in with the wombat or the red deer would be the most ethical choice. I think that would be a frowned upon in the zoo community. I'm not an expert, but I think that would not go over well. Okay, let's do this now. And then we do actually want to make this, I forgot, make this a little taller. So if we grab from this one over, I think, and go around this way. Oh, nope, 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 that's the wrong button. Really? Sometimes. That one. Thank you. All the way around to there. And let's see. Raise this up so that it's slightly taller. 3 meters? We'll have to put our giraffes in and see. I mean, I don't think they're gonna jump that, but I just want to see like what the proportions are. Let's go ahead and move our guys since we actually have a habitat now. There is a path destination, right? There's definitely a path. Did this get disconnected somehow? Or honestly, sometimes it does this and I have to like reload and load into the zoo again for some reason. Needing to play poker, Drew is lost. Raise you. Thank you, MS Queen. Thank you so much. Starting a competition I can get behind. Because I really, there's a couple things that I really am saving for to improve content on the channel. And unfortunately, streaming stuff, we're going to save this and reload because the walkway stuff isn't working. I need to get like a bar, like a goal. Because a new desk, the Elgato camera, just so I can use this one as a dog cam. There was one other thing. Oh, Elgato just released like a new stream deck with knobs so that I can adjust and set presets and stuff for volume, which would make streaming and recording easier. Excuse me. Just have to play and pause again, then it's working. Oh, okay, that might actually have been it. Oh well, we did it the long way. Did you guys all vote for an animal? What did you choose? Good job. Not not a tie again. So the Wombat. The Wombat it is. Very exciting. I actually have not built for the Wombat yet, so that's pretty exciting. We'll have to go on an inspiration hunt, but let's get these guys over here a little bit and hit play. Giant otter has had offspring. Still not 100%. I know. I don't understand. I don't understand YouTube. Better not be doing that kind of math with, like, you know, my viewer counts and such. Be a failure. A failure. All right, so do I want to make that a little taller? I mean, I know they can't jump it, right? But maybe we make it a little taller, a smidgen taller. And then I think, honestly, I think this one should be taller because this does not look, maybe the whole thing should be a bit taller. So if I select this whole thing, is it going to raise it in proportion to one another? Or is it going to make it all the same? Let's see. Let's find out. I think it raises it in proportion to one another. Yes, it does. Okay. So how about that? Because putting giraffe in here makes that fence look really, really short. And so I want to make sure, there we go. That looks a little better. That looks a little less like the giraffe could just like step over it. It's got to be decimals. That's maybe too tall. I don't think it's too tall. I like this in the front looks good to me. So maybe the back gets lowered, but maybe we lower the back just a little bit. So let's grab this and go all the way around to here again. And maybe this gets lowered to like 4.5, 4.25. Like that. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I think perfect. We just need to raise our, whatever these are called, our little pillars. Which I should probably put in one group anyway, because then I wouldn't have to do this individual selecting thing. But I'm not that smart, so I didn't do it. Do you guys have any idea on what zoos have a good wombat enclosure that we could copy? Not copy, but take inspiration from. And it doesn't even have to be a wombat. It could be like a prairie dog or even like a meerkat habitat, you know, something like that. Oh, I didn't put it all in one group. Dang it. I said I was going to do it and I didn't do it because some of these need to be duplicated because they're floating. It's the log, I know. It's the best log. The best kind of log is a log. Creating t-shirts and I don't even mean to. Be a good t-shirt design. Or maybe a mouse pad design? Question mark? There we go. Now none of them are Did that stick? Oh, it did stick. Okay. Now none of them are floating. Great. Copenhagen Zoo have a walkthrough for wombats. Okay. The San Diego Zoo? Are you talking about like their Tasmanian devil habitat that's over like on the way to Australia? I used that one for something in Mayberry Park. Oh, for the aardvark habitat, for that species breakdown. I used the Tasmanian devil habitat at the San Diego Zoo as my inspiration for that. Alright, let's do this. I'm just gonna finish this barrier and then we will look at wombat inspiration. I am starving too. Should I order food while we're sitting here? And then it will be here like by the time we're done, because it always takes like 45 minutes. Because the problem I'm in, and let me know if I'm alone in this, is when I'm getting ready to go out of town, like I don't want food in my fridge that's gonna go bad. So we're leaving in 2 days. And for some reason, I am incapable of going to the grocery store and only shopping for like a couple days. And I'm always afraid I'm gonna buy food and then it's gonna go bad while I'm gone. So the days leading up to when I'm gonna go out of town, I end up just eating, like picking stuff up from fast food or restaurants or something like that. Because I'm afraid of having food go bad in my fridge. Am I the only one? And I'm only gonna be gone for like 2.5 days. Maybe it's just my rationale because I like ordering food that's already made and not having to cook it myself. So it's just me rationalizing it so I don't have to feel bad. Always, yes, food. But what kind of food? I'm upset because Matt, I normally in my coffee, I put hot chocolate powder because I love sugar and hot chocolate powder is great. But normally, I have like little packets of hot chocolate and whatnot. And that little turd, I'm assuming, because I went to bed before him last night, drank the last one and left the empty box on the counter next to my Keurig where I normally grab one out. So I made my coffee this morning and then I stuck my hand in the hot chocolate box to grab a little packet to make my coffee. Empty. Empty. Little turd. And then he just left for work like everything was okay. The nerve. Can you believe that? So my coffee this morning only had milk in it and not hot chocolate powder, and it was not very good. And I drank half of it. It's in front of me, and now it's cold and I don't want to drink it anymore. Like, what's the punishment for something that mean? Yeah, it's very mean, Brittany. Like, do we talk about, like, do I move out? What am I supposed to do with this? Do I just make him go to the store on the way home and buy more? Like, is that enough of a punishment? Because it's very mean. And he's at work, so he doesn't even know. MS Queen, oh my goodness. Thank you so much. You are absolutely phenomenal. I want to see all the hearts, all the love. MS Queen, I can't believe it. All the hearts and all the love. You're amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Honestly, I can't tell you how much it helps. Can't tell you how much it helps. And thank you. I love my work with animals in real life. It's totally what I was meant to do, and my new job is absolutely fantastic and I'm loving it so much. And honestly, part of my favorite part about it is every single day we do a keeper talk, either in or right outside the enclosure, and it's one of my favorite things to do. And getting to walk out front and actually answer people's questions about the penguins and stuff. I just did one. It was my turn a couple days ago, and it's my favorite thing to talk to people about animals and let them know how special they are and how they can help and whatnot. So I love it. Love it. So many hearts. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you. All right. Okay, so now we've got that going. Got that done, rather. One more thing before we go. We didn't vote on how many giraffes and how many zebras yet. So let's do that just so that we can get those in and I don't forget about it. Because I want to make sure that Heather... Oh no, where's my list? Heather was one of them and somebody else. Was it Shells? No, it was somebody new. Hold on, let me see if I have my list here. Because I wrote it down. Allison, that's right. Allison donated for the zebra and Heather donated for the giraffe. I want to make sure that that doesn't get forgotten. So, Brittany, not 1,000. Realistic. So let's go. How many? We'll do zebra first. Zebra first. So we'll do like 2, 3, 6, 12. Just picking numbers. Ashley, yeah, you were close. No, Allison Wolf, which I haven't seen in chat in a while, but they're the ones that donated for zebra. Okay, 60. 12. 12 is the highest we're gonna vote for. 3 is a good odd number. 3 is my favorite number, actually. 1 million? It's way too many. It's way too many. I think my computer would crash. Look at how cute they are. My dogs are so cute. I know I'm a little biased, but they're adorable. Absolutely adorable. You didn't actually vote for 12, you voted for 3. Too little. You did say you were being nice today. No, it is definitely not big enough for 1,000 giraffes or zebras. Definitely not. Joshua's Wild World. We'll take a look at that right after we're done. Ow, I promise. Somebody suggested Copenhagen, and then you're suggesting the Dallas Zoo. So we'll take a look at those. Okay. Did you vote? Did you vote? Did you vote? Let's end it. Let's see. 3. Why? Should we just split the difference and do like 5? 3.5. 3.5 is not an option. We're just gonna do 5. So that was zebras. So let me do the poll, and then while you guys are voting for that, we'll get the zebras in. How many giraffe? Again, 2, 4, 8, 16. We're just doubling the previous number. How's that? 5 is good. 5 is good. So we already have 1. So let's go to penguins. Zebra. So 1, 2. I'm gonna refresh it just in case. 2, 3, 4. Okay, good, good, good. Why? Oh, because I'm filtered for African penguins. It's because I was working on the species breakdown video, because that's the most recent video that's come out. I actually, you guys, you'll be so proud. You know what video that I was working on right before streaming? A vlog, because I'm very far behind. So I was working on my Florida, the Lowry Park, Florida Zoo at Lowry Park or whatever it's called, that vlog. I was working on that because I want to get that out in the next couple days. You're getting a little chaotic with the number of animals. Hey, it's just a vote. Oh, we're inbreeding capybaras now. There's 3. Where's our 2 more? I wonder, zebras don't have a color morph, do they? Hold on. Because I can check. The wonderful people at Frontier are absolutely fantastic. And they sent me... they sent me a list of all of the animals and their color morphs so that I know I'm getting all of them correct in my species breakdown videos. So hold on, where is Plains zebra? So there's an amelanistic, so pale gold and white striped coat. Cool. So yeah, so there's just the normal black and white striped coat. So as far as adults, like normal looking ones, there's no color variance. Males and females only have the black and white striped coat, but then there's an amelanistic one. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, yeah, while we're live, it's only live chat. Ah, I made my arm bleed. I scratched myself. And I don't have a tissue. Oh, well. I have cuts on my arms because penguins are mean. So I just was scratching my arm and I accidentally scratched my scratch. Let's go for gold. No, do you know how long it takes to find some of these color morphs in Sandbox? Like, I'm not looking for it. I literally sit here and I adopt these 4, refresh. Adopt these 4, refresh. Adopt these 4, refresh. Until something pops up. So, that's how tedious it is to find the color morphs. Unless somebody randomly has one up for adoption in franchise and I can kind of snag it. But other than that, yeah. 4 is the winner. So we need 3 more giraffes, which... Oh, I just closed my thing. Hold on. Let's look and see. What are the color morphs for the giraffes? Color morphs for... Are they just called giraffes? Animal market, reset filters, giraffe, reticulated giraffe. Reticulated giraffe. There are leucistic ones, and then there's also 3 color variants. There is red-brown spots, tan spots, and dark brown spots. So red, brown, tan, and dark. So let's try to get one of each. So there is dark brown, tan, red, brown, dark brown. Oh, perfect. So tan, red, brown, dark brown. Beautiful. And I don't know what the one we have is, but it's clearly one of those. So send to the zoo. Great. Put that in there. Did anything special pop up? No. A Maasai giraffe would be very cool. Just more like different species of the same animals, or different like subspecies and stuff would be really cool. Pufferfish lover, you're gonna change your name? Very cool. So yeah, you can actually see this one, I'm assuming, is the dark brown? Or maybe red brown. Oops, wrong tab. Dark brown. So that's the dark brown. And then these two look different. That one's probably the red brown and this one's probably the tan, I would guess. No, I'm wrong. That one's the tan. So yeah, you can see a little bit of variance. It goes a long way. And then we've got size differences too. We've got big ones, little ones. All right, so there are our giraffes. And you know what I want to add inside before we actually vote? Not a fiver tree. Fever tree. I want one of these to be in the habitat. Before you guys vote and make me put something else. We'll just put that over there so I don't forget. Okay, cool. All right, you guys. Should we go on a wombat exploration? Should we? I think we should. Let's save this real quick, just in case. I need to be better about saving. Stream zoo. And I'm really hungry, so we should take a break and order me food at some point. I wonder if Frontier would make an extinct animal DLC. I don't think so. Maybe as like the last DLC. Honestly, I think it would do really well, but I don't see them doing it. Yeah, they do look so goofy when they run. Okay. So, excuse me, yawn again. We have Copenhagen, Wombat Zoo. See if that comes up with anything. Bring that over here. Maybe Wombat exhibit. Aw, that's cute. Look, it's like a little door. These are all very cute pictures of wombats, but I want to see the actual habitat that they live in. How about just, before we go look at the Dallas Zoo, let's just do Wombat exhibit. Ooh, this one's kind of cool. At the Hammerton Zoo? I don't know where that is, but that's kind of cool. Like all covered like that with mud walls. That one's a contender, I think. Is this one? Oh, this is a concept art, but that one's also kind of cool. It's very Australia themed. This one, Australian outback. That one's kind of cool. The little tufts of grass are kind of funny. Is that a keeper inside a habitat? Yeah, with a little sunshade. It's a wombat and kangaroo walkthrough. Very cool. Brookfield Zoo has a good wombat enclosure as well. Part of their Australian house with their echidnas. I use Pinterest a lot. A lot. I have a whole bunch saved on there. Excuse me. Yawning again. This one's kind of open and plain, I think. Too plain. Too plain. Oh, that made my eyes water. Okay, so what were we saying? Dallas Zoo. But it was a meerkat habitat. Dallas Zoo meerkat exhibit. That's kind of cool. I like the mounds in the middle with the rocks in the background. Okay, okay. Okay, and then what did you just say? Brookfield Zoo. Oh my goodness, can I spell today? Zoo Wombat exhibit. Oh, is it this one? Because you said something about it being inside. You have inspiration boards for Sims 4, Planet Zoo, Animal Crossing. I do too. I have a Planet Coaster one, a Prehistoric Kingdom one, a Planet Zoo one, a Sims 4 one. I use it for almost everything. I really like this one. It's very cool looking, but I don't want to do an inside one. Unless, should the Wombat go in the conservation? Is the Wombat endangered? Red list. No, this is not what I want. I want the actual red list. Did they change their, Oh, there we go. I was like, I don't remember it being a white web page. I remember it being a red page. Common Wombat. Stable. Least concerned. Okay, so they don't... I mean, all animals can benefit from conservation, right? But we kind of wanted to put an endangered one in there. They're listed as endangered? Well, this says they're not. This says they're listed as least concern. Maybe are the other ones? Stable, critical, decreasing, vulnerable. Yeah, it looks like the common wombat is listed as least concern. Then Google is wrong. There are lots of different like organizations that rate animals differently. The IUCN Red List is usually the one that's like widely accepted, but there could definitely be other ones. Let's go back to Wombat exhibits. I'm liking this one, right? Oh, look. That's cool. I don't really want to do any of this, but this boardwalk is pretty cool. And it's like a covered horse arena is what it is. Ooh, what's this one? That's kind of cool as well. That's a lot of pieces though. Let's go back. I like this one. So let me see if I can save this as something. Wombat. In all my zoo inspiration photos. And we'll save this photo as well. Save image as Wombat 2. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so that's the live stream. Let's put this back. Alright. So, now where do we put it? We're gonna have to extend out that way anyway. But let me close this out. Let me get that inspiration photo back up. Where did I put it? Pictures. Zoo inspo. Wombat's gonna be all the way at the bottom. Let's bring this open. Okay, great. Now I have that open. So we want a space where we can put that kind of covered arena style thing. What do you guys think? Heather and Amber can put links in chat, Dusty Deer, but I don't think anybody else should. Pygmy hippos are no longer your favorite. Fair enough. No, I didn't order food yet. Here, let's order me food because I'm gonna starve to death. What should I get? What should I get? Let's go DoorDash and let's just see what we have. If you guys want to take a break, go get yourselves some food, a snack, do it. Oh my goodness. Habit is giving me a $5 cheeseburger. I don't really want the Habit though. Let's see. Is it still breakfast time? It's 10:30. Chick-fil-A. Your takeaway just arrived. What did you get? What did you get? Maybe it'll inspire me. I could order from the Broken Yolk. Pufferfish are pretty freaking cool. I don't really want to order from like an actual restaurant though, because that gets a little bit more expensive. Chicken burger and cheesy chips. That sounds fantastic. It's not 12:30, it's 10:30. Still breakfast time. I mean, to be honest though, breakfast could be any time for me because breakfast is my favorite dinner. Breakfast is just my favorite food, mostly because it consists of like a lot of bread. Which we're gonna try to avoid today. Okay, so maybe, oh, hello, come back. Let's see. It's funny because it lists Panera as a wallet-friendly option. It's never a wallet-friendly option. Whenever I order from Panera, it's always like $50. Yeah, see, I don't want to cook either. It's 7:30 in Croatia. Wow, you guys are like on the opposite, almost exact opposite schedule as us. Subway sounds good. Ugh, this is the problem, is I'm so hungry and indecisive. Honestly, I really want Panda Express. $50 is a week's... Same. If I go to the grocery store, I can spend $50 and get like a week's worth of food for us. Maybe like 4 days worth of food, 5 days worth of food, because there's 2 of us. But yeah, Panda. Right? Normally I have been getting like fried rice, orange chicken, and like either the sesame chicken or the honey walnut shrimp. Recently, I've been trying to be better and I've been getting half fried rice, half like super greens or whatever they call them, which is basically just like steamed veggies. And then I get steamed veggies for one of the entrees as well, and then orange chicken. So it's like lots of steamed veggies, orange chicken, and fried rice. Which does sound really good. Maybe I'll do that. Or maybe after stream I'll go to the grocery store and get Panera soup because they sell it in like a little thing. No, I'll do that for tonight. Okay. Panda it is. The mushroom chicken is really good. Bye, Joshua's Wild World. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Oh yeah, and I always get veggie spring rolls. Always get veggie spring rolls. Because they're the best. They're the best. And I think I'm gonna get a little thing of honey walnut shrimp. It's loading. It's taking a while. Okay. Well, that loads. Let's go back over to here. Where can we put this? So I'm really thinking, honestly, like I know these are like African animals, but what if we did like a little Australian, like started a little Australian section, right? Because I feel like we need to do a little more planning. This zoo is getting a little chaotic. I mean, it's got lots of loops and stuff for people to walk around, which is great. But what if we did, let's see, let's do pathing. And get rid of that and bring this pathing back. like so. And we can kind of go out this way. And maybe this can be kind of the Australian section. If we kind of go out like this, and then, oops, not that. Out like this. Just kind of making it up as I go along. And then we could do, oh, but it is a little like boardwalk thing, right? So maybe some raised pathing would be good. On the other side of the capybaras, but that's like South America. And that's getting towards the front of the zoo. Do it, Bren. Go build. Build something beautiful. Oh, you don't have to go. Welcome back. Right, because if we do it back over there, I think that could look cool, because then like it's another like structure right behind this. And then this right here, kind of all like just planted area, I guess. Or should we move it closer so that there's not so much blank space? Like if we do this kind of thing. Oh, actually I want it to be raised. So if we do this kind of thing, I don't really want it to be super high, but like this. And it had some, let me bring the picture back up. It had some like turns and such towards it, but actually the opposite. So let's do this. Let's go back. Let's align to the grid because I want it to be square. I don't really want to do a round. That sounds like a nightmare. But if we do this and then like come out like so, it's kind of what it does. And then we can just continue on that way. I like that. I like that. So let's deselect this grid and let's get this to connect up. I like how it does every other one. And then we'll get rid of the railing and we'll kind of do our own thing. Ooh, that kind of connected nicely. That's pretty good. Although it's not straight. It's not straight. And the reason that I want it to be straight is if we're gonna do like a if we're gonna do a custom like floor like I want to, I just want to make my life a little easier. Webcam is gone. That's because I clicked on the wrong scene. Thank you. I clicked on my like recording content screen. And we could do this and still make it like a little interesting something or other. Okay, okay. I like it. I like it. The Wombat enclosure idea. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, this loaded. Let me actually order my food. I forgot to add a drink for myself. I'm trying really hard not to drink a lot of soda, but I think today I deserve it. So here's the thing, is we can make one really long covered thing and split it up, and maybe we can do like wombat, koala, kangaroo. So if somebody wants to donate for like another Australian animal, we'll kind of tack it on to this habitat, I think is what we'll do. Continue. Continue. And you know what I just thought about? Is with the wonderful donations from MS Queen, I can totally justify ordering my food. So I was making sure I was pressing the right buttons. Yeah, that would be cool, right? Like do it all, it's all gonna kind of look the same, but we'll do like those mud wall splits in between. Because like from where we are right now, like here to here is way too big for a wombat habitat. It's like far too big. God, Gotta go change a diaper. You can hear him pooping from across the room. Good luck with that. We'll see you back in just a little bit. Let me bring the reference picture back up. Yeah, I like this. I like this. So let's pick, first and foremost, let's pick a roof. I have an idea on which roof I want, but you guys will get to vote. We'll do this one right here. That one, or this one. No, you are fine. DoorDash is really not having it today. Keeps telling me it failed and then I have to hit it again and it doesn't fail. Shocker. This one. Woohoo! It went through. Woohoo! Or this one. I think those are good because we want to go with that like metal, right? And we'll put some sunroofs in it and whatnot. And let me bring up the reference picture so that you guys can kind of get an idea. Let me open the other one actually because I'm looking at the one that's like that's a long wide angle shot. Let me bring up the reference picture so you guys can remember what we are going for. Woohoo! I'm gonna turn that off in just a second. That's my phone. Let's bring it over here. Exit, 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 like that. And then we'll bring this up like that. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, it's my phone. That's my, like, get a text message or notification on my phone. I'm known for it. Oh my goodness. Pause everything. Magic Key Passes just went on sale at Disneyland. More than 1 hour. Oh my goodness. One of those messages was a friend of mine letting me know that Magic Key Passes went on sale. When it's your turn, you'll have 10 minutes to enter the site. Please note that Magic Key Pass availability is limited and being in the queue does not guarantee the ability to purchase any Magic Key Pass. Approximate wait, more than 1 hour. Oh my god. Okay. So my phone has just got to stay on this screen. So for those of you that don't know what a Magic Key Pass, it's the annual pass to Disneyland. And I was really upset because mine expired and I didn't know that you had to renew it before it expired. And so when I called them to renew it, they said I couldn't. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm sorry. Back to this. We're getting distracted here. So which roof? So I'm just gonna number them 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it'll go left to right. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4. So go ahead and vote in the chat there. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Hi, Nalu. Go lay down. Go on. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. And that picture is what we are going off of. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I have my favorite, personally. Can you guys guess which one is my favorite? You probably can guess which one is my favorite. You want 1 or 4? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's counting with Savannah. Reminds me of a game called Chuzzle. I've never heard of that game before. All right, did you guys vote? There's a tie right now, so somebody break the tie. Back with a clean baby. Woohoo! Somebody break the tie. Brittany, you're back. Vote for a roof. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Left to right. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Next is colors with Savannah. Oh my goodness, what was that? Thank you so much for the sub. You already voted. Oh, okay, there we go. Tie has been broken. End of the poll. Number 2. Okay, fantastic. So, that's the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted it to be, which is fantastic. Okay. Hopefully 1050. Okay, this is updating. I was like, hopefully I don't want to refresh this page on my phone because I don't want to lose my spot. It doesn't say that you can't refresh. The enchant key is available for renewal only. What is the enchant key? Ugh. Yeah, it's the one I wanted. It's very pretty. Okay, skylights, but we're gonna do the skylights a little higher above. So let's do this, and we'll do... It's gonna be a really long cover, like that. And then raise it up, and we'll do like 2, skip 1, 2, skip 1. Hopefully this turns out. Maybe that? Yeah, that's symmetrical, right? No. Yeah, that's symmetrical. It's throwing me off. Yeah, that's symmetrical. Okay. That's symmetrical. So, if we take all of this and duplicate it to the other side, that gives us a good space. Yeah, it gives us a perfect space. So then what we'll do is we'll do the detailing on top, and then we'll lower everything so that it's nice and easy. Let's see if there's a glass piece that I'm okay with using. Like this. That's gonna look okay. That's the wrong angle. This one. Does that look okay? I think that looks okay. We'll add some trim and some edge around it, but I was just trying to avoid using like the non-gridded pieces just because these gridded pieces are so easy to use. And I think that one looks fine. It looks better than like, I don't think this one would look right. Where's the 1 meter version of it? Well, shoot. This is gonna be another vote because I can't decide. Okay, so this one. And this one is recolorable. So instead of white, let's make it like a, oops. Let's make it like a gray, I guess, to make it blend in a little better. Like that? Okay. So this is the glass house roof, and this one's the glass modern roof. Start a poll. Which glass? Roof piece, not just glass. No, it's not gonna match the door. That does not match this build. Glass house roof or glass modern roof. Go. So yeah, glass house roof or glass modern roof. Glass house, glass modern. Let's unselect that so that you guys can take a look. Glass house, glass modern. If we do this one, we really don't have to do a whole lot of trimming. I might still trim it in wood and just leave the gray as like the inner pieces, like on both of these, you know? Yeah, the white one is flexi colored. I like that too. I like that too. Whoops, sorry. Did not mean to open that in your faces. I was double checking because I've got some notifications, so I wanted to make sure there's nothing important, but it's just Dan, so we can answer him later. All right, oops. Did you guys pick? Did you pick? Did you pick? Let's see. What did we do? What did we do? Wow. Glass house roof. Okay, cool. I think that is a good choice. Less work for me, so that's great. And we can just duplicate like so. And fill all that in. I think that's awesome. Now, I know that this Australian roof piece has a trim that matches. I think it's this one. If we do this, why? Like that. Just so that we have not a gap in the middle. There we go. There we go. I like it. I like it. Yes. 60 and 40 is 100%. YouTube did a good job this time. Did a wonderful job. My order has been picked up from Panda. It's on its way. Okay, so we want, let me see. I don't remember. Did the Australian pack come with some beams? It might be the only pack that didn't come with like some square beams. It came with those. That's not what I want to use. I want to use like the wooden ones. So I actually think the Twilight pack beams are going to be perfect for this. Wow, there's so many packs now. I remember when I first started playing Planet Zoo and there was like nothing. Now there's so many pieces. Where are they? Did I scroll past them? Ah, here they are. This one right here. Because they are recolorable. So this is going to need to be a lighter color. Not that orange. I want it to kind of be like the there we go. Like the Australian wood textures on it, because this is going to be our underneath support. So let's do that. And then select that and go all the way. Yeah, maybe like that. Actually, I'm not going to be able to select multiple, so I'm just going to have to eyeball this all the way up, which is fine. Do that. These are not aligned with the angle of the roof, so we're going to have to adjust it, which is okay. Honestly, this is all like underneath, so it really doesn't have to be perfect. But when we do screenshots from inside, you'll be able to see this. So it's important. Line this up like that. And then we can lower this down. Beautiful. Isn't it 3 to 4 months in between DLC? Yes, normally it's about 3 months. I'm guessing though that this is going to be a shorter gap. Because I would be shocked if they didn't offer, like a holiday DLC, like sometime next month in December. I would be really shocked if that were the case. All right, let's do this. And we're actually going to make this one flat, and this is going to be our trim piece. Like this. There we go. That's going to be like the support of this thing that our uprights are going to connect to. So now, hopefully, yes, we just duplicate all the way down. We'll get rid of these ones. Actually, I should just do this. Oh, wait. Oh, are these? I don't want them in the same group as the roof. So let's change that real quick because I want to be able to select these all by itself. So hyped to hop on to Planet Zoo soon because you have the money for a few packs and you got so much inspiration to build. That's awesome. I want the next DLC. I know we like just got this one. But I love the Twilight pack and I love that we got a new animal for the anniversary. So I am super excited to see what we're going to get potentially for Christmas. Or just holiday season in December. End of year. So I'm very excited about that. Camera froze again. Why? There we go. Honestly, we're just about finishing up, so I'm just not gonna fuss with it. That way I can keep building and not have to worry about it. Let's do that since it's not gonna match up exactly. Beautiful. So you're just gonna have to imagine what my face looks like while we're talking. Go, and one more. Let's do that way. There we go. And then this one needs to come across as well. Like so. And then the bottom of this roof has vertical or perpendicular pieces, so I don't think we need to add any. It'll just look like it's attached to that. So then if we take all of this and do a much better job at selecting all of it like that, and we lower this down so that it's going to be on the bottom side of the roof like so, that gives us our detail. Perfect. I like that. I like that a lot. And now hopefully, fingers crossed, if we just duplicate this whole thing and flip it around. No, duplicate the whole thing and flip it around, thank you. Why? Oh, that's why. It's because it's underneath the roof. I was like, it's disappearing. It's not. It's just because it's under the roof and you can't actually see it. We can take this across and we can go like this until it matches the other one. Like so. Oops, too far. Like that. Beautiful. So now, whoa, hello, we're in the ground. We have a beautiful detail under our little roof thing. Beautiful, perfect. And we just have a floating roof is essentially what we have now. Savannah is a witch, confirmed. Yep, you got me. You got me. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to sign off. Let's see. Is it Nope, it's still frozen on this one as well, which is fantastic. I just wanted to say bye to you guys.